Morning. We are live and my voice just started cracking. That's strange. Hello. If you want to plant a tree with me, never mind. The Forest app crashed. It is not that code. Oh my goodness. This app is driving me nuts. I don't know why it keeps doing this to me. The forest room code is 46Y3W9MSG. I have to change this background because it's not the camp edition. That way? Yep, that way. It is not the camp edition. It is the real edition. That's guys, I'm still sleepy. Okay, the new forest room code is scrolling at the bottom. Hopefully the forest continues to forest. And Devin is stream hopping. Hello, Devin. Oh no, Devin is here. Hello. Emails, beta hunting, lurking, and drinking coffee. Love it. Oh, and thank you. I just kind of threw it up today because I didn't feel like doing anything with it. But thank you. Katrina is here. Morning. Coco, hello. All the love for Katrina. Okay. So I am currently working on my daily page for my Wordy Writer Challenge planner, which is where I'll probably put my to-do list for both this morning's stream and this evening's stream. I don't know why I keep losing my voice. I'm sorry. And then I'll probably put down the sprints that we do and what I accomplished during those sprints because I really like having a track of how that was. For reference, this is what I did on April 17th. So that's what it looked like. And I really, really like this setup. So that's probably what we're going to do for this setup here. And then once I get this done, I am going to dive into writing because I've finally figured out, I think, knocking on all the wood and crossing my fingers, I think I finally figured out where I'm starting this contemporary romance world. I think I know which series is going to be first and which book is going to be first. And we're gonna dive head on, and I'm hoping to get at least 30,000 words done in that story this month. I think I can do it. No, I know I can do it. I just have to push myself. So that is the goal. I have to also repost, or actually I think I have to edit some of the Wordy Writer Challenge graphics. Like I have to make a new one, a new background for the streaming portion. And then I have to update some of the graphics that we had in February since some of the dates have changed or some of the months have changed. And then repost those onto the Discord and onto the Instagram. So that's the goal for today. I also have to figure out why I can't download my videos off of my phone and onto my computer. It has not been wanting to connect for the past literally like 48 hours. So that's driving me bonkers because I have to get some video clips off of my phone to make up for, not to make up for, no, well, no. I have to get them off of my phone so that I have space on my phone to make more content. So I gotta figure that out. That's that may not be a me problem today or a today problem for me. I need to have my coffee. I haven't had it yet. Happy Wordy Writer Challenge, if I haven't said that yet. Um, let me know if you are participating this month and what your personal goal is, and what you're working on. But we're probably going to get this first sprint started real soon just to let people filter in and so I can get stuff started. Oh, look at that. YouTube actually alerted me that I was live. That's shocking. Katrina is going for 30K in book 3, but you're not starting writing that until next week, right? The closer I get, the sun is like really sunning today. And it's throwing off all the colors. Let's see. uh, 10 a.m. Alrighty, why don't we go ahead and get this first sprint started? Take that off. I'll see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, and that was the first sprint. How did we do? I was able to finish planning in my planner. I went back and checked what days I actually did the live streams and how many hours I was live streaming so that I can keep track of how many hours I stream a month. In April, it was a little less than February. February was almost 70 hours, and April it was almost 38 hours. But a lot of shit happened in April, so that makes sense. So then I went and figured out a live stream. You guys can't even see that. A live stream schedule for April. So we did that. And I was just about to make the new graphic for the background here. So getting there. Let me set up a new forest room. For those of you who want to plant a tree with me. And then I will get to the comments. New forest room code is 4ZTK5WYSG. No, it's not, because it literally just crashed on me. I don't know why this keeps crashing on me. Let's try this again. Create. 4F769JNSG. 4F769JNSG is the new forest room code. If you want to plant a tree with me, it's also scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And let's go ahead and get to the comments. Okay. Let's see, where did we leave off? Hello, welcome. I'm always busy grading when I see your Wordy Writer challenge. Are there specific days and times you have these live sprints? I need to mark my calendar. Every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Central Time, and every Wednesday at 7:30 or 8 p.m. Central Time on Wednesdays. And then Sundays, I try to do all day if I can. If not, I do a Sunday evening one as well. And I'm working on finishing up last month's billing. Gotta love end of the month. Yeah, you're gonna be busy with that for what, the next couple days? Working on my outline and fixing a few things. Yay! Working on AWC stuff. Full schedule announcement today at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Yes, that's in what, an hour and a half? Maybe I'll get to watch live today. Hey everyone, I'm watching from my phone. I'm in the car. Just went to the doctor now and I'm going to lunch. Nice. Have a good lunch, Nikki. The next sprint, I'm just going to work on the graphics, and then once the graphics are done, I am going to go ahead and get to writing. Let me mark down what I actually accomplished, which was plan in the Wordy Writer Challenge Planner and set up for the next sprint. 25 minutes. I do really like how this layout goes. I really like it. All right. That month. I will. As long as the forest keeps foresting. still there right now. I don't know why the Forest app keeps like crashing every so often. It's really annoying. I know the app is up to date and whatnot, so I don't know. Oh man. The good news is I don't have the sun blaring. Blaring? I don't have the sun glaring in my eyes right here from the window. I really need to finish this coffee so that I can stop saying stupid shit. Oh man. Um Words are very hard. Joe is always making fun of me um for not being able to like finish a sentence or like finish a complete thought when I'm talking to him. Like I'll start saying something and then I'll either get distracted or I can't find the word that I'm looking for and I just give up and I just stop talking. And he's always making fun of me and um he's like, how are you a writer if you can't even think of your words? I'm like, because that's where all my words go to, is the writing. Like that's where I focus on all of the words, and then in real life I just look like a complete idiot. So I don't understand. Same, they get so mad. I'm like, my bad. I just I don't get it. I am I can yeah. Yeah. Just reminded the senior about his last senior meeting last week of high school for him. One kid down and one to go. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. My son's last day of preschool is next Friday. And then my daughter will be out of first grade. I think her last day is May 29th, if I remember correctly. But oh my gosh, one out of high school. That's amazing. That's awesome, Devin. That's true. I'm better at writing than talking. Yeah, especially like, so going back to like school, I always preferred being able to turn in a paper rather than taking a test because one, I have test anxiety. Two, I know I can bullshit my way through writing a paper. Never would I ever choose an oral exam because I fumble with my words a lot, and I would look like a bumbling idiot. But like all my words go to the writing, and yeah, talking and words and things, sentences, blah. We don't get out of school until May 29th, and I think it's dumb to go past Memorial Day. I don't mind if they have to go past Memorial Day, but Amelia's in the same position where she has Memorial Day off, and then she goes back for a day and a half, and then she's out for summer. A day and a half. Like, really? It makes absolutely no sense to me. Michelle. Hi, everyone. Just got back from dropping the kid off at school. Nice. Are you joining us on the Wordy Writer Challenge this month? Yep, it's the same here. I'm like, what the mess? It makes absolutely no sense. However, when I was going through the school year, when I was adding all of the dates into my hobo, I did figure out why there was 2 extra days added on to after the week of their spring break and why they were going all the way to June 3rd next year. And that's because they decided to give them Good Friday off, and they gave off the Eid. Is that how you pronounce it? It's the Muslim end of Ramadan day. So they were just making it easier or even on both of those holidays. So that's why they are going later until June 3rd, because they added a couple extra days off for the holidays. And I want to say it's because um my friend is a teacher in a different school district, and they ended up having to do that as well, because I think they get docked if they don't have a certain amount of students who show up to school on a certain day. And on the last day of Ramadan, which is, I think I'm pronouncing it correctly, it's Eid. Um, None of those students showed up because they were, celebrating their holiday and everything. And so I think since that they are giving them that day off, they had to also go with the other major religion that is within our community and give them the day before Easter off to even it out. So now it makes more sense. But it wasn't like it didn't say any of that on the calendar. So I was like very confused as to why those days they had off. So it makes sense now. I would tell Bells she could miss the last day and a half, but she's missed too much school. Same with Amelia. I think because she had to be off that entire week when she had her ear infection. I think she's capped out. Yay! So excited. I'm gonna get new graphics during this next sprint. My oldest last day is this Friday, youngest is May 31st, but he won't be going to the last 2 days. Yeah. Our school doesn't get out until June 14th. Every region is different. Yeah, I don't like our calendar for next year either. We get to vote on it, and the rest of the parents voted dumb. See, I am not very active in the community when it comes to that. So I wouldn't even know where to begin with that. My son's school added days to the school calendar because of they had to cancel school due to bad weather. So usually I think like there's like a whole week that's added towards the end if you use like snow days or something up here. We don't get snow days anymore. Ever since 2020 and the year of COVID and people being able to work from home and people being able to do school from home, they now have, if it's bad weather, it is now a what is it called? An e-learning day. So if there's supposed to be bad weather like that week or every Friday on during the winter, my daughter comes home with her school Chromebook just in case there's a bad weather day and they have to do an e-learning day. So my kids don't even get to really like be kids anymore for like snow days or stuff like that. But back when I was in school, if we had like a bad weather day, they would add an extra day towards the end of the school year. So this makes sense. I understand this. Yeah, a certain amount have to be in school or they get docked, and it goes against state funding. Yeah, so I think that's what happened because they didn't I want to say probably half of my town is filled with Muslim people, and so most of those, if not all, stayed home on the last day of Ramadan because they were, celebrating their holiday, which makes sense. Um, but I think the school got docked, and so they had to change something. We're pushing truancy. Yeah. My daughter is terrible with that right now, only because my son will not get ready in the morning and he makes her late because obviously I can't leave him by himself, you know? I don't have a choice but to be active since the boy was in sports and Bella is in everything. She really is. She is so busy. I also know what you mean. My husband always asks me how I am an English instructor if there are times when I have trouble speaking to him. Sometimes I can't find the right word. I'm so glad I am not the only person who does this. Our school district has an online academy that they kept since COVID for those students that want to do at home learning. Interesting. We had certain days built in for bad weather. Now they bake in enough days in the calendar so we don't have to add days at the end of the year. Yeah, I think that's how our school district does it now. They still have like a week at the end that's days that could be added if for some reason they did have to shut down for, a day and there was no e-learning day. But for the most part, it's it's e-learning day or it's the days that have already been marked off. Good. I thought I did. I just wasn't sure. They have all the same assignments that everyone else has. That's nice though. Yep, we started league volleyball last night and didn't get home until 10. Oh my gosh. But the theater is done now, right? Now that her competition's done? YouTube takes up a lot of data if you're running it off data, but I'm not worried about it because we just got unlimited data. Nice. My oldest is homeschooled through the district. Thanks to COVID, it's a great program. That's awesome. I personally don't think I could do homeschooling. I really like being able to have a little bit of me time during the day. Um, Plus, I just don't think I'm smart enough to be a teacher. Have a good lunch, Nikki. Yeah, they have a dinner theater this weekend, then we are done until they have to put on the kids' camp in June. Nice. At least there's gonna be a little bit of break from that. Oh, all right. Is the forest still foresting? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I'm starting this tree before it goes away. And we are going to go ahead and start this next sprint. And I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. And there should be a new graphic around me by that time. Happy sprinting. Okay, and that was that sprint. How did we do? I finished all of the graphics and I'm just uploading them to the various places. So they're all available on the Discord, which is linked down below. They're at least on mine. I have to add them to the Writers Unfiltered one. And then I uploaded them into the Google Drive, and I am also going to be copying over the spreadsheet, which is also linked down below, over in the Discord as well. So next sprint, I get to start writing. Yay! Which I'm super excited for. Let me go ahead and set up a new room code. I'm going to do lavender. Create. And new room code is 5C 5Q EDASG. 5C 5Q EDASG. Perfect. That is now scrolling at the bottom of the screen. If you want to plant a tree with me, as always, here is the link link to make a copy of the spreadsheet. And there we go. Okay. Okay. No, I did put it on the Wordy or the Writers Unfiltered. Okay. I have to add them to my Discord then. Okay. Oh boy. Writing challenges? Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, to the comments. Where were we? She has to audition for varsity theater soon, then interview for one of the leadership positions. Nice. His homeschooling is like online college classes. I'm not involved except for field trips. He's been homeschooled since before COVID. That's awesome, though. Off topic, archaeologists found Ramses II head from Hermopolis laying face down and fully painted. That is awesome. That is so cool. Off I go to prep for the AWC Live. Thanks for hosting and happy sprinting, everyone. Thanks. I'll probably catch the replay because I'll probably still be live streaming. That's pretty cool, but also don't they know not to mess with stuff? Has sci-fi taught us nothing? Has the movie The Mummy taught us nothing? Which, if The Mummy is on, I'm watching it. Like, it does not. That is a movie that I do not turn off. Brendan Fraser, hello. Actually, the entire cast, except for Benny, hello. I made myself some breakfast. Yes. Right? Like, when will humans learn not to touch shit? Have a good one, Devin. Same. Love The Mummy. The Mummy is just, it is a classic. It is a classic. I heard a rumor that they were like making another remake, or no, that they were coming out with like another Mummy. I think it was just a rumor though, because Joe and I were last weekend we're looking at like movie trailers for, future movies, and one of them was like The Mummy Resurrection or something. And I looked at him, I was like, "Do you think this is like Brendan Fraser the Mummy or Tom Cruise the Mummy? Because if it's Tom Cruise the Mummy, I want no part of it. Like if it's Brendan Fraser, give it to me." But yeah. We just like to poke at things without thinking of consequences. Facts. Facts. Oh my goodness. I need to write down what I accomplished that sprint. And that was edit and upload Wordy Writer Challenge graphics. Did I do anything else? No, that was it. Okay. So the next sprint, I should definitely be writing, and I'm super excited for that. All right, put my bookmark back in there. I wasn't a fan of the Tom Cruise Mummy movies either. I actually never even watched them. I had no interest. Absolutely no interest. Was there more than one? Sorry. When it comes to the Mummy movies, it has to be Brendan Fraser or not at all. I don't think that you can top that cast at all. I also had like the biggest crush on what's his name? Oh my gosh. Is it Oded? Yeah, Oded Fair. However you say his name. He was the Magi, like the head of the Magi. Is that what it was? Now I'm like, it's been so long since I've even watched it. I think it's the Magi. Huge crush on him. Huge crush on him. He showed up in the TV show Covert Affairs with Piper Perabo. And I loved every episode that he was in. I love him. Yes, the guy with the face tattoos. Only he doesn't have face tattoos in real life. Yes. Mwah. That entire cast is just perfection. Like Rachel Weisz. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah. I never watched the TC one either. Yeah, I saw the trailer for it, and like I was kind of excited because the Mummy. I loved the Mummy. And then I saw the trailer and realized that it had like almost nothing to do with the original franchise. And I was disappointed, and I said, no thanks. I added the S without realizing it. I don't know if there is more than one Tom C version. Okay. I honestly have no idea. Oh my gosh, should we do like a little watch party? I'd totally be down. Totally would be down. The Mummy is seriously, The Mummy and National Treasure are like two of my top tier movies. And then add in Pirates of the Caribbean, but only if Johnny Depp is in it. And what else? Fargo. Because I have a love for dry humor that takes place in Minnesota and North Dakota. And the fact that they did like the northern Minnesotan and northern North Dakota accents to perfection. That movie is just so great. Yeah. Those are the movies that if they are on, I am not turning off. They are like popcorn movies for me. If that even made any sense. Is the forest room still foresting? It is, thank goodness. Okay, now that I've said that though. Oh, Amelia's friend, I'm really close with her mom now, texted me asking me where I took Amelia for her hair. Okay, good, it made sense. Okay. We just got Lisa Frankenstein on digital release, so I'll be watching that tonight probably. It's so campy and I love it. I haven't seen it yet. You saw it in theaters, right? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not big on zombies. Right? That one was zombies-esque. I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, zombies. Okay. You said it's like similar to Warm Bodies, right? Which I've never seen yet either. I never even read the book. But it's more Sweeney Todd than zombie. Okay. Okay. Then I might be a little bit more inclined to watch it. Okay. Let's see, where's my notebook? Oh. Just making sure I've got all my stuff. Like, that's the vibe. 80s campy scene and just fun. I hate that it didn't do well in theaters. You know, I feel like a lot of movies aren't performing as well in theaters recently. I don't know, that could just be me. I honestly, the last time I was in the theaters was to take Amelia to go see the Taylor Swift concert. So that was I think we went in November, December. I don't know. It was before Christmas. I couldn't tell you if it was before Thanksgiving, but it was sometime in that area. And before that, couldn't even tell you. Movies are just so expensive now. We just never have time. That too. I will say, I will be taking the kids to go see Moana 2, which comes out, I think, the weekend of Thanksgiving this year. But I'm super excited for that one. Amelia is super excited for that one. Also, I'm very intrigued by Moana 2 because the music doesn't seem to be written by Lin-Manuel Miranda like the first one. It's written by Barlow and Bear, who are the two creators who wrote the unofficial Bridgerton musical. So I'm kind of really stoked to see that. Other than that, I couldn't even tell you what other movies are supposed to be coming out. Even though, Deadpool and Wolverine, we will be seeing in theaters. We will be making the time. Hands down. I try to see the Marvel movies in theaters when I can. Yeah, Joe and I try to, as long as we can find the time. I will tell you we will find the time for Deadpool and Wolverine, though. like hands down. Last time I went to the movies was last year when I chaperoned my son and his friend at the FMAF movie. What's the FMAF movie? FMAF. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, you need to get on that. Like, pronto. Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay. That's on Peacock right now, right? Streaming on Peacock. I have not seen it. But I want to see it because Matthew Lillard is in it and I love him. But he kind of like pretty much plays the same kind of character, right? As in Scream. No, not soon. Like ASAP soon. If I tell Joe you haven't seen any of the Deadpool movies, he is going to shit a brick. And he's going to be like, she needs to change that as soon as possible. Pure perfection. It's basically Ryan Reynolds being Ryan Reynolds. Like, I don't even think he had to change his personality at all in those movies. It's perfection. Hilarious. So great. And so excited for Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh, you need to change that real soon. All right, people, are we ready for the next sprint? I've got all my trope books. I need to move these stickers that are still in a Merry Christmas box. Ryan Reynolds can do no wrong. There are too many shows coming out in the next couple of weeks. Doctor Who, Bridgerton, I know. But seriously, make some time this week for some Deadpool. They're perfection. Let's see. Doctor Who is what? Next Friday? May 10th? I think. Bridgerton is what, May 16th? But Bridgerton, I think, is only going to be 4 episodes because then you got to wait for the other 4 in June. So stupid. So dumb. And Doctor Who is going to be weekly. So we can do it. I will watch Deadpool with you. I even love his Mint Mobile ads. Yeah. And I love how he will sneak in like the aviation gin in like whatever he can as well. Yeah, he's the best. I swear him and Joe have like such similar personalities. It's ridiculous. Joe always jokes on whenever we like see an ad of his or a movie of his, and Joe's always like joking about how like he wishes that he was that attractive and had that money because he's got that personality. I'm like, yeah, well, we can't have everything, right? Because I'm a weirdo. No, you're not a weirdo. I love everything Ryan Reynolds does. Oh, are you coming to join me? Hey, Stormy. Yeah, Who on the 10th and Bridgerton on the 16th. Yeah. And right now I'm loving Dead Boys Detective Agency. Nice. I don't even think I've seen anything about that. What is it on? I need to move this. Stormy, I know you just lay down, but you don't have to move. I was just gonna step over you. Where's Storm? It's on Netflix. I saw ads on TikTok and was like, ooh, nice. I never watched The Witcher. Joe and I started to. We watched like the very first episode, but it was on a day where we were both extremely tired. Um, and he fell asleep, and we just never went back to it yet. He claims we have way too much to watch, and I don't know what it is that we need to watch. I'm pretty sure we're caught up on almost everything that we need to be up on. Yeah, you kind of have to pay attention. It goes back and forth in time. Nice. Alrighty. We're gonna start this next sprint. And oh, is the forest app still foresting? I haven't checked. Oh, thank goodness. I'm starting that right now before it. God, I need to catch up on The Witcher. But there's gonna be a new actor for who plays Geralt. Is that the name? Um, alrighty. We are starting the sprint now. I'll see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, that was that sprint. I got slightly distracted because I just found out some information about a friend. So, good information. But yay. Okay. I finished updating all of my stats onto my spreadsheet. So like all my YouTube stats, my Instagram stats, my Kindle Vella stats, all the stats have been updated, minus the word count, because I still have no idea what I did in April. And then I was able to write 135 words. So there's that. Let me write that down. Updated stats spreadsheet and wrote 135 words. Let's see. We're going to do, I think, one more sprint so that I can break for lunch. 25 minutes. Tonight I am going to be starting at 7:30, so I'll be starting just a little bit earlier than the 8 o'clock. And then I'm probably going to go until at least 10:30, maybe even 11, depending on how the writing is going. Sorry, I got really, really distracted. I'm still so distracted. Okay. Forest. Let me set up a new forest room. Let's see, we're gonna do tulips, create room. Okay, new forest room code is 4JHNG2 PSG. 4JHNG2 PSG. Okay. Oh, that is now scrolling at the bottom of the screen if you want to plant a tree with me. And yeah, I don't know if I'll watch after that. Hemsworth is not that character. I don't care what they do. I saw something somewhere that it might be canceled. Hemsworth does not seem worthy of that part anyways. Well, because it's not even the good Hemsworth, right? Reading that back, I now see how mean that sounds. Oops. But it's accurate. It's accurate. I did my morning journaling that sprint. Yay! I am slightly distracted. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I'm just kind of in shock right now. Okay. Alrighty. So this book has fake dating in it. Do I have anything about fake dating? Which volume is going to have fake dating? It's probably the one that's not out yet. Fake fiance, boyfriend, girlfriend is in volume 4. When does volume 4 come out? July? I want it now. Let's see. Cindy D's. Trapaholic Guides. Ugh, July. I just want it now. I want it now. Oh, when does the second volume of this one come out? I think that comes out sometime this month, doesn't it? I don't know who you are, so I'm not answering that phone call. Jessica Barber. This one, May 10th, next Friday. They do say fake relationship in the description. I need that one. If anyone is curious. Oh, that's too long of a link, apparently. Let's see if that works. Oh, that works. Okay, perfect. I just put a link of the second volume of this series. The next one is storyline tropes rather than character tropes. So I'm like on edge for that one. And then volume 4 of this series doesn't come out till July, which will have arranged marriage, boss employee, which I also need, bodyguard, coming home, drunk Vegas wedding, fake fiance / boyfriend / girlfriend, false identity, fated mates, fling / one night stand, grumpy sunshine, matchmaker, May December, mistaken identity, nanny / teacher and single parent, pen pals or online love, opposites attract, pretend / celibate marriages, road trip, and a few others. I just need all of these available like right now. I want it now. Veruca Salt. Is that how I sounded? Caught the stream notification with 5 minutes left on that sprint and use the time to get set up for the day. Working on whatever annoys the brain gremlins the least because that is the vibe of the week. I love that. And I hate that you got the notification literally not too long ago. That is... YouTube needs to do better. YouTube needs to do better so much. So much better. Oh, but I love the use of brain gremlins. That's amazing. Is the forest still foresting? No, it's not. Ugh. Okay. Creating a new room. I'm so annoyed by the forest not foresting. Okay. 6 BBC 9 SRSG 6 BBC 9SRSG. Save and scrolling at the bottom. The new forest room code is scrolling at the bottom. I do not know why Forest keeps doing this to me. I didn't even realize mine was in top chat as well. Dang, I was in top chat purgatory. I didn't even realize it. I always forget to change it to live chat, to be perfectly honest. But I don't think I've missed any comments. So that's good, at least. Oh, man. I'm so irritated with Forrest. Oh, I hope everything goes well. We'll be sending all the good vibes for you. I'm going to change this to rating. Oh, ow. It's stuck. Okay. Let's see. It's been about 10 minutes, I believe. Yes, sending Nikki all the good vibes for next week. All right, we're going to go ahead and start this this sprint. This is going to be the last sprint so that I can break for lunch. So I'm starting the tulips now. Ooh, teriyaki chicken. That sounds so good. Oh my gosh. I love teriyaki chicken. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start this last sprint. I'll see y'all back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, everyone, that was the final sprint of the stream. How did we do? I scared myself because I forgot that I also put this timer on, and all of a sudden I heard beep, 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 and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Knowing that this timer didn't make that noise. This one does. Oh my goodness. I was able to get 455 words though. So that is a total of 590 words that I've gotten so far, plus the graphics for the Wordy Writer Challenge is done. I think that's a great start for the day. I also did a couple vlog clips. So yeah, I think it's going well so far today. Yeah, super special. Super special. Let's see. Thank you. I didn't get any words done that stream. It's hard to write when in the car. Totally understand that. Totally get it. I did my scripting journaling and meditation. Ooh. Nice. I worked on the CRW newsletter. I have to do CRW stuff. Can we even see what that says? There we go. That is going up, so I can do that later. Probably not today, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, I think this was a pretty successful first stream for the Wordy Writer Challenge May edition. I am clearly still out of it. Okay. I am going to go get some lunch and watch an episode of The Circle because the new episodes dropped today. I hope. So I will be back on tonight at 7:30 Central Time. So that is 5:30 Pacific, 6:30 Mountain, 7:30 Central, and 8:30 Eastern. But until next time, happy writing. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.